Yuri Lipsky was a 22-year-old Russian diving instructor, and on April 28, 2000, he recorded as he sank nearly 400 feet to his death. The video shows Yuri involuntarily descending into the ocean to the point where it's completely darkness, and when he eventually lands on the seafloor at 115 meters down, he panics and removes his regulator but is still unable to rise, leading to his death. It's been speculated that Lipsky was suffering from nitrogen intoxication, which can cause hallucinations and weakness, which prevented him from ascending. Lipsky's body remained underwater overnight and was eventually recovered the following day by deep-sea divers, and 2 days after, his remains and belongings were given to his mother. On August 18, 2010, at around 7:30 p.m., diver Ben McDaniel was seen by 2 other divers as he descended into the water looking to explore a popular underground cave in Vortex, Florida. One of the divers who spotted him was an employee from a nearby diving shop who had access to the cave and followed Ben to the water cave entrance, and this turned out to be the last person to see Ben McDaniel. 2 days after the dive in the underwater cave, when McDaniel's truck was still noticed to be in the parking lot, the police were notified, and after 36 days of searching by professional dive teams and no sight of Ben's family decided to offer a reward to anyone who could find information on their son, but the reward was eventually withdrawn after a local diver also went missing in the cave. A man named Steven Weber, who was on vacation with his girlfriend, died while diving underwater at a resort in Tanzania. The couple had traveled from Louisiana and were staying at the Luxury Manta Resort, which is famous for its underwater rooms. Weber's girlfriend, Kanisha, claimed that she was in the underwater room when Weber tapped on the glass with a message asking her to marry him, but unfortunately, after he proposed, he drowned before he made it back to the surface and got the opportunity to hear his girlfriend say yes. A diver named David Shaw was trying to recover the body of another diver named DeAndre, a 20-year-old who disappeared while diving in a cave in the South Africas in 1994. Shaw started to work to free Dreher's body as prearranged, but aborted the effort when he had not succeeded after 6 minutes. And while ascending, he became entangled in the line previously used to mark the body. And while attempting to free himself, he stopped breathing and died after 22 minutes into the dive. Thomas Smiley, who was in Hawaii on vacation with his wife, had been swimming near the Kaanapali Shores Resort when a witness saw him in distress in the water. They called 911 and the man was unresponsive in the water and was brought to shore on a jet ski and given CPR. But after getting attacked by a shark and getting his leg mauled, there was not much CPR could do and he eventually passed away from loss of blood.